What's going on, you guys? So a few things left to do on the cage. One of them we need to do is the gusset plates right here. So I think we're going to try and get those done today. There's one catch though. I don't have a hydraulic press. So I know what you're thinking. You don't have a hydraulic press. How are you going to actually make the dimples? Well, I have the dimple dies. And the way you do this basically is you drill a hole or cut a hole in your sheet metal, slide that over, one on the back, one on the top, and then you just put in the hydraulic press and you crush it and it makes a nice dimple in there. Thing is, I don't have a hydraulic press, but I do have a vise. Don't know if it'll work, but we're gonna give it a shot, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to go buy a hydraulic press. So I think what we're gonna do first, we're gonna take our cardboard, make a nice little template of this, kind of the angles and geometry of the flat piece we're gonna need. We'll do our cardboard template, transfer it over to steel, cut our holes, and then do our dimples, and we're gonna do the same routine for this bar, that bar, this bar over here. So we're gonna do both A pillars, that bar, this one, and then I think we're also gonna do the B pillars. So one right there. I'd like to do them on the inside as well, but I don't think I have enough material. But I think our main priority right now is going to be to get the windshield side done on both the A pillar bars. And if there's material left, I'll do the B pillar bars. So I think that's enough explanation as to what I'm gonna do. So let's get started. So we have our first bracket done here. Seems to line up, fit pretty good. We have our dimple die holes marked out, what sizes we're gonna put for each one there, and went ahead and checked, and they are symmetrical left to right, so I'm gonna go ahead, duplicate this real quick. That way I can make sure everything matches perfectly and punch all the holes out at once. Back to cutting. Alright you guys, and just like that, gusset plates are done. So wasn't too bad to do. Basically, you know, if you watch the video, you've seen we first made a cardboard template for them, traced them all out, took our measurements for the holes, and then we hole sawed it all out, put it in the vise, and used the dimple dies to crush them up, weld them on. Not too bad. So you might be wondering, what is the point of the gusset plates? So are they just aesthetic? Do they actually serve a purpose? You know, what's the point? Aside from just being aesthetically looking nice, they do add rigidity to the chassis because you are tying the cage into more points of the chassis. So this whole bar now is tied into the chassis up here, as where before, you know, you could get some flex in the chassis where this gap might actually change just a little bit. Not something you might really notice, but it does add rigidity to it and stiffens the whole chassis up a little bit better. So you know, it's kind of like how guys stitch weld entire chassis and stuff like that, but that's why we're going to add them also in the back of the B pillar here to tie it in another plane also. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this one. We got our gusset plates done. I think in the next video we're going to go on and try and get that bash bar knocked out. It's one of the last pieces we have left on all the tube work we need to do. So other than getting the base plates and all that stuff welded on for the cage, you know, I just got to get a MIG welder to do that because chassis metal welding is a real nightmare to TIG. So yeah, but like I said, that's going to be it for this one. So like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel if you're new, follow the build along, and head on over to ShaneWhaleyRacing.com. We got a bunch of merch up there, a bunch of different designs of shirts. This is the Reckless over Reckless shirt. Looks pretty good. I like it. Super comfy. And links down in the description as always. So till the next one, I'll catch you guys later.